Alright, welcome back, Cosmic Dialect people. We will be doing a collective tarot reading. This will be for all 12 signs in the zodiac. So this applies to everybody. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like my content, give me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe, a hype, whatever you feel you would like to do. I would love any of those things. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, clean up the space. Okay, clean up the space. Please come into the space or clean up the space. Probably both is good. As we do a tarot reading for whoever likes to tune in to the Cosmic Dialect Tarot channel on YouTube. Thank you for coming back. I did pre-shuffle my decks, so let's just get into it, y'all. I do a different spread for the collective messages. All right, so let's get into it. What else? Trusted angels, trusted ancestors, trusted spirits, and trusted guides. Join us, please. Make sure anybody watching on the other side of my screen feels protected, and let them know that I feel protected as well. All right. It's been hot as shit today in Oakland. I don't know where you're at in the world, but the weather's weird. It's been strange. Pretty much everywhere, I think. So, I turned it into the 6-card sunny spread. So instead of there being 5, there is a 6th card, which is actually the 4th card is how are they viewing us or you? All right, it's like how are they viewing you? How are they viewing this? Whoever we're talking about here. Okay. All right, let's get into it. First card, heart of the issue. Whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God. See. Can we get the first card for the heart of the issue for our collective spread? Heart of the issue for the collective spread, please. The Fool. The Fool card. I kind of love that for the heart of the issue. Somebody's doing something that was like not exactly the plan. I guess in a larger scheme, like not the plan, but they're like, this is the plan though. This is my plan. Like fuck your plan. Oh, a little bit of a disclaimer. I cuss. I have a dirty sense of humor. I have data storage problems. If we get cut off like abruptly, I apologize. And I'll make maybe a part 2. If not, don't trip. It's just because I have data storage problems. All right. All right, let's get that out of the way. The Fool card as the heart of the issue. Someone says, fuck your plans. Is how that is. What the fuck. Someone's like, I don't care about your plans. I do what I want. I like that. What else? How is that affecting other people? How is that ballsy move, regardless of your gender, affecting the others? I don't know if you're doing that or if somebody around you is doing that. How is this like I do what I want, Princess of Swords? Yeah, it's helping. It's helping. You acting this way is actually influencing, if this is you acting that way in the Fool card energy, that is the heart of the issue. Or somebody you know. That could be an Aries, an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra. You could be one of those signs or dealing with one. You don't have to be at all. But it's actually helping people understand why you're doing, like people are understanding why you're doing something or why you're taking this like standpoint on something. Maybe before they did not understand, but they do now. Or they're about to. Or they're about to. Because you're like, yeah. I don't really care if people don't understand. I'm going to do it anyways. And they're like, oh no, but we do understand now, because that's actually helping our brains plug in this little plug and take out that little plug and put these little puzzle pieces together and like create that little zone and like finish up that little zone, and like, oh, now it's creating a picture now that makes sense to our mind and our beautiful human mind. I was going to say tiny mind. I'm trying to be less offensive, so go with it. But it could be something like that for you, where you're like, good, is it helping yet? Is it helping your good? Can we get a tiny little clap for those in the back that are like, oh, I see why you're doing that. That makes sense. Okay, well, good. I'm glad it makes sense for them. I don't really get that you're too concerned about making things make sense for them. I get you're more so concerned about doing whatever it is that you're doing that for. Let's get more. How is it being handled? How is this like you being like balls to the walls? IDGAF. I don't give. Yeah, IDGAF. Right? That's like what the cool kids, the acronym or something about I don't give a fuck. Because we cuss on this channel, so sorry if you don't like it. It's probably not the reader for you. That I don't give a fuck attitude. You're actually helping people, and you're like maybe inspiring others to like, maybe it's like a work thing. I don't really know. You're helping people see like, yeah, this is sketchy, or like this is weird, or maybe I should like take a second look at this, or like not be as down with this as I once was, or be more on board with the collective on whatever this is about. Six of Discs. How it's being handled. Six of Discs. Somebody wants to make things better with you as you're doing this. Somebody could be bringing you an offer as you step out on something, because they want to make things better with you, but you're kind of like you making that power move inspired a bunch of other people to see your point of view on something, and you taught them actually what time it is and like what's going on, and in doing so created like a whole new transactional, it does feel transactional, I have to say, like outcome, or like something that they'd like to see whoever they is for you to make it better. It kind of feels like a band-aid, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little like a band-aid. Like it's like, oh, we can make it better. Yeah, we can make it better. Like take this promotion, or take this position, or do this, or why don't you go travel to this area for a while and work over there and meet so and so, or why don't you go stay with your mom for a while, or your dad for a while, and they'll help you out with it. It's like, and you're kind of like, I've tried all that. I'm still exactly where I was, and I know what the problem is, and none of you have listened. But you do have people listening that have actual facts, which is great. We love that. All right. How are people viewing you? How are people viewing this? We're gonna grab clarifiers out of my other deck as well, so don't trip. It's just the main six that we want to get. How are people viewing you through this? Feels kind of crazy, but like in a good way. It takes that type of person to like make a shift in a good way. Feels like a good kind of shift that like needs to happen. Like somebody respects you, or like you respect somebody, or it's like it feels like you. There is a presence that is to be respected, that has made a choice, that is like, I will be doing this, and other people are like, I see why you're doing this. There is facts, and I know, and I see that these are facts, and someone's like, okay, but like, let me help, but and fix it, can I? And you're kind of like, let's see. A Three of Wands, a Ten of Wands, and a Lovers. How they're viewing you. Oh, they see you. You have a lot of options. It could be a love thing. It could be, like we were saying, like a business, like contractual thing. It could be a love thing as well. They could see you as having like a lot of options, and so you made them very nervous by leaving. That's how it feels, like you left something, and it was like some crazy like Fool card moment where you're like, ah, fuck it, like here I go, bye. I got a tiny duffel bag and I'm out of here. And then you got like a little stampede of people behind you, or like people that you can call, or like homies that are like, oh yeah, girl, get it, like go on that vacation. Like he treated you like shit the whole time, and he's calling you the whole time you're on that vacation. He's like, you know, oh, what, where are you? Just let me know. I'll take a flight there right now. We can kiss and make up. And you're like, I actually think that, I'm getting another call. It's the pool boy. I have a meeting with the pool boy. He's gonna feed me chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah, I have to go. Like, bye. Like, not really, but like kind of, you know what I mean. It's like you're like, I'm done dealing with shit that is not fulfilling. And people are like, we get it. I don't know who those people are to you. Friends, family, business people. I don't know, but they get it. And how you're viewed is that you have a shit ton of options. And it's making somebody feel stressed out. Ten of Wands, Lovers, Three of Wands. They're like looking at your options. Maybe, I would hope they're not doing anything creepy to find out what those options are. I'm not really getting that as much. It's more so just like maybe they knew that about you all along. Maybe they just knew that you're that type of person that has like options. Like yeah, you don't need to be anywhere or need to be with anyone or need to be doing anything for work. I mean, you choose to do it because you love it or love that person. And if you're out of there, you're out of there. All right, signs so far, we have heavy Gemini. We have heavy Aries, heavy Aquarius. We have heavy Capricorn. We have heavy Sagittarius. We have heavy Aries again. Yeah, heavy Aries, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn, heavy Aaron chart, or you're dealing with one. All right, so let's get the communications from God, Spirit, Divine Source, Jesus, Yahweh, Allah, whoever it is that you subscribe to, that you pray to. All right. I don't say that to be like cocky or disrespectful. I say that to be, I'm trying to hit all the notes here. Okay, so don't come for me. I call it Spirit or Divine or Source, but, or God. Okay. Fifth row, God, Divine, Spirit, Source. What is the T? Give me extra notes of what this is about. A Seven of Swords? Okay. What the frickin' dick and dandy? Seven of Swords. I need another one. Hold on. We have some strategizing and lying and stealing and creepy stuff happening. Where? Why? Is this why you left? Is this why you left? Five of Discs. Ace of Cups. Knight of Discs and a Six of Cups. Yeah, this is, it could be a love thing that you left because somebody was like a gold digger that was like painted themselves out to be your beloved, your tried and true beloved. Like it's gonna be like even Stevens, like, you know, you do this, I do that. It's all gonna be chill. Like, we have each other's backs. Like, there's nothing to worry about. And sorry, burp confirmation. And you found yourself picking up the slack like way too much, and you're like, I'm fucking out of here. No. I've already told this person like over 1 trillion times that if they don't show me that they're trying more, or if they don't show me that they're actually doing something that isn't the same old shit, different day, then I'm gone, because I have options. And apparently they know that about you. Apparently they know that, and they're nervous about that, because that was coming through in your intel row, that they know that They know you have options. They're not happy about that. Okay, conclusion, please. You definitely know this person that we're talking about. You're quite close with them. It could be family. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be business. It could be like a family member that fucked you over, that you're like creating an intense boundary with, that people see why, because they're like, oh, we grew up with y'all. We know how that person is. Like, trust me. And they've been watching you, and like your relationships, your business relationships, and your personal relationships, like your intimate ones. So if it's a family member doing that, that is strange. Okay? For a family member to do that, it is not okay. So good for you for laying down a boundary and not allowing that. All right, what's the conclusion? A Two of Swords. Why am I getting hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Somebody doesn't want you to tell people about what they did to you. Somebody might somebody might fabricate things. Okay, this is the conclusion row. We will be pulling clarifiers, so don't worry. But like in the conclusion, there is some like monkey see, monkey do. I don't know what that is. Or like see no evil, speak no evil, do hear no evil. Like somebody might pretend to be perfect when they're not, and then project all this other shit onto you, and people might be seeing them as not that way now. It may have taken you leaving that scenario for other individuals to see the full brunt or truth or both of what is actually occurring here between you two. If it's business, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's a family thing, it has taken you taking a step back and creating a strong ass boundary. It could feel a little aggressive to them, and maybe even to you because you're not used to it. You could be feeling like you're doing something wrong. You might get like guilt. You might get some guilt trip from them. But that's just like their little trickles of emotional abuse. Don't let it affect you. Try at least, because you might be so accustomed to dealing with that it could affect your growth from dealing with them. Because it seems like you're growing. It seems like you're growing. Okay, in a good way. And if they trickle the little emotional abuse things on you, it might like find a way to grab onto you somehow, you know? My Six of Cups just fell, and it fell upside down. So for some of you, you don't know this, like, well, how do I say that? For some of you, you are not on good standings with, you are not on good standing with this individual at all. You left on bad terms. You left on bad terms, or you left, or it's somebody that you don't really talk to anymore, that you'd be surprised they're acting this way, that they're the person that's responsible for all the hardship that you've been dealing with in your life, that they're responsible for all the gossip and the bullshit that's been tossed around your name that's made you had to throw the towel in and do something completely different with your life. It could surprise you when you find out who's actually responsible for doing like the dirty work to make you feel like the need to switch things up entirely. But the Six of Cups is here, so upright, upside down. They're trying to be very careful about how they move, because I think people are looking at them closer than they're used to, than they are comfortable with. Knight of Pentacle, Six of Cup upside down, Ace of Cup, Five of Pentacle, Two of Sword, Seven of Sword. They're very uncomfortable with whatever you're doing. They are not comfortable, okay, to put it lightly. Even though it gives there's no chance that it will go anywhere or get anywhere, but they might try to sway individuals that you're close to, or in your community, or in your work industry or environment or family system. They may tray. Somebody's name could be Trey. Or tray, like somebody, like a tray. Somebody could be like institutionalized, like eating food on a tray. They may try to like finagle or razzle dazzle the viewpoints of others and be quite effective. Maybe they were very good at doing that in the past, but it's not working like it did before, and it's freaking them out. Maybe they're like really good at lying. Prince of Discs, yeah. Prince of Discs, 2 of Swords, 7 of Sword, 5 of Pentacle, Ace of Cup, Knight of Discs, 6 of Cup, upside down, upright, I don't know, who cares? But it's like, they're really good at being like, oh, you trust me? Like, I know things about your personal life, you know things about my personal life, like, oh, we're buds. We trust each other. And like, maybe there's even some, things that you've done with each other, that like, or like, that could range from anything, okay? From partying to grocery shopping, to listening to music, to recording music, to singing, to dancing, to doing sexual things, to doing drugs things, to traveling, to going to school together, to playing sports together. It's just like, it's giving somebody like that like knows you like that you had like an intimate bond with, whether it be intimate, like asexual or not, or a family person, like someone that you grew up with, like a brother or a sister or a mom or a dad. It's like they use it's giving a little bit of mental abuse, to be quite honest with you. And you stepping away and creating boundaries with them has made them kind of freaked out, and they're not used to it. And they see how much options you have and how you've opened this door, this like cathedral giant door that's just like, and they can like see you walking in it, and it's just like this beautiful, like, there you go, like, and there's like this giant crystal dome with this amazing gate, and you just walk in, and there's like all these amazing beautiful like alien people and like little dwarves and like crazy hybrid like weird animals you'd see in like the Never-Ending Story that are like welcoming you, like, oh, yay, come on inside, come on. And they're out there just like, and they're not allowed in. No, fuck no, they're not allowed in. Hell no, they can't even approach the gate. They cannot even approach the gate. They will be batted off by the little warrior elves that when they even get a whiff of somebody that has that type of attitude, there's a full-blown tiny like wizard battle with swords outside the gate. And I can almost guarantee this person would fail. All right, let's get one more for the finale, and then we'll get to the clarifiers. Okay, we are at 23:39, 23:40. Could we deal with a Sagittarius or a Virgo? Yeah. Or have that in your own chart. Let's get one more for the conclusion. Oh, we got the Lust card, of course. They're gonna try to pretend like they don't miss you. They're gonna be kind of a little bit of a, this one, we'll take this one. Okay, a 10 of Swords upside down. Yeah, they're gonna pretend like they're not hurt by you. They're not affected by what you've done. No. 2 of Swords, Lust, and then a 10 of Swords upside down. They're like, I didn't need you anyways. You didn't teach me shit. Like, I don't even love you. They might say some hella mean off-the-wall shit to you that's like totally uncalled for, like that you would be shocked by. That's like, well, I don't think it would shock you because you're like, this person's crazy. It's not going to shock you like that because you're kind of like, you're used to them being fucking nuts. But like, you're like, really? You don't love me? Okay. That makes sense as to why you keep doing all this crazy ass shit then. And you don't just leave it alone. You must not love me. Got it. Good. Okay, let's get clarifiers for the first row for Heart of the Issue. That is the Fool card. The Risk. The balls to the walls, like I'm out of here, I'm doing me, like I need to do me, you are driving me crazy, somebody or groups of somebody, someone. This is about you, person in the collective that is listening to Cosmic Dialect. This is about you doing this. You taking a risk, and it's a healthy one. It's a good one to get away from something that feels toxic. Whoa. The Magician, look at you. Yes. This is you. You could have heavy Virgo or Gemini in your chart, or Aries or Aquarius, or you're dealing with one. Or you don't have to have that in your chart at all, okay? If it doesn't hit, don't make it fit. You're the master of your story. It could have been really hard for you to pull this off. Like, it could have like taken a long time for you to gather the courage, the wherewithal, or just like the, I don't know, maybe even like material goods, like depending on your circumstances. I really don't know. But for you to be able to like pick up and go, or like change your circumstances, or like change where you are, or leave someone entirely, a job or a person, or go somewhere, like just do something completely different without giving a fuck anymore. It could have been really difficult to do that, but you did it, and you're doing it, and you're pulling it off, and it's going swiftly and smoothly so far. Is how it feels with the clarifiers. Let's get another one. Eight of Pentacles upside down. You could have run into a couple of pit stops with your money and with your work and got worried about that. Maybe that's if you have throughout everything we've spoken on, if you've experienced anything that's making you feel like insecure, or like maybe I did the wrong thing, maybe I shouldn't have left that behind me, blah, 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 blah. It's probably because you experienced like a little hiccup in your money. That's to be expected. That's not going to last like that forever. All right, when you make a little change or a big change, that will happen. So don't get stuck on that, please. But it is here. Like you may have been like, oh fuck, like I'm not making as much money, I don't feel as secure, or work has slowed down. Let's get more. How is it affecting with the people that see the truth now? That's a lot. Too many. 8 of Wands. That's quite a lot. Let's take them. Okay, we have an 8 of Wands, we have a 7 of Wands, and a 2 of Wands. People are protecting you. You could have homies or people that see your truth that are like protecting you. These could be new friends, old friends. I don't know who they are to you, but people are protecting you. They see your vision. They see why you're doing, or it doesn't have to be a vision. It doesn't have to be some like new conquest of some kind. It could just be like people understand why you're doing what you're doing, and they support you. Yeah. And they seem badass. A lot of fire energy there. They could be fire sign, you could be, or air sign. Okay, 6 of Pentacles for how it's being handled. The 6 of Pentacles part was interesting for me. So people are like distributing wealth or helping one another. That could be if you had your money slowed down, or if your money was affected by leaving whatever that situation was, you could be receiving help from family, or receiving help from a friend, or a new job. That could be what that is. Let's get more on that, please, though. And it doesn't have to be even called receiving help. It's just like you are figuring it out. All right, you're figuring it out. You're balancing your scales. You're getting reorganized and comfortable in a new setting, and a potential new setting, potential new job, potential new relationship. Just something that's making you feel refreshed and away from something that was feeling toxic. Probably a person or a relationship, maybe a job. The Lovers. He was a person, huh? He's a person. Okay. The Lovers and the Knight of Swords. 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Knight of Swords. It was not hard for you to find this. Okay, you may be like a very charismatic person. I don't get that it was like that hard for you to like find. Like maybe it took you a long time to do this, and maybe after you stepped out and finally like made that initial like step into like leaving something behind. Maybe you've like rediscovered your oomph again, you know, how you can like, when it's always pretty awesome when that happens, you rediscover how awesome you are, and how charismatic you are, and how lovely and lovable you are. And that's what it's giving. It's like people want to help you, people are down to hire you, people are down to work with you, whatever. And maybe you forgot about that because you were stuck in some toxic ass cycle. All right. How people are viewing you, or how it's being viewed. Whoa, fly. A Three of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles. That you have people that are helping you that are also like well off and like very confident and have money to help you. That's good. That's how people are viewing this for you. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That you basically can't be fucked with. You have a lot of options, and there's a King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. You could be a heavy earth sign, or you have a heavy earth sign person that's helping you with something, or it's like your new boss, your husband, your lover, your friend, like whatever. Okay, place it where you see fit. You're the master of your story. But whatever your quote unquote opposition means for you, it's being viewed as like you can't really touch it. Like it's kind of, that would be scary to try to go against. All right, and there is a Ten of Wands here, and another Lovers. There's two Lovers here, so emphasis on Gemini. You could be dealing with one or have it in your chart. There could also be some like work, love, drama stuff going on in the mix somewhere. Gotta say it. Maybe that's why you left, or you could be experiencing that soon at your new place that you go to, or like if you left somebody, you could be like meeting your new boo at work, like where you work at, or like around. Maybe they work in one of the places around you or something. People see you as stable, and they see you as having friends that can help you, or family. All right, intel, communications from God. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cup, the Knight of Pentacle, and the Six of Cup, and then we have a Queen of Cup. Okay, water energy. Okay, is this you? Are you this Queen of Cups? We have a Queen of Cups on top of, why am I getting it's not you though? Seven of Swords. This could be a jealous feminine. There's a jealous feminine here. Okay, hold on. We have a jealous feminine here. This could be something that made you initially want to leave in the first place and made you want to get out of there to begin with. Maybe your partner or person or whatever you're dealing with didn't want to be honest with you about this Queen of Cups. And why do I get this Queen of Cups is like okay with being in the background as well? That's upsetting. Like she, he, they is okay with being second best in a relationship or in a partnership or something. I don't know about you, but I don't really ever feel comfortable with being second best or whatever. If I'm with my person, I'm like, oh no. Like it's me. Like it's like, mm-mm. But this person's like okay with doing that. You might even know them from like school or work or something. I don't know. You might know who that water sign is that we're talking about. It doesn't have to be a water sign feminine. It doesn't have to be a woman either. So don't get stuck on genders, please. Or signs. But there's a lot of Scorpio here. There is some Capricorn and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces as well. Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, there's like a jealous feminine here that's like kind of like taking a back seat and like giving this kind of like scowling, like kind of hating, like prolonged stare. And like looking at you, hopefully not looking into your life or being a creep like that. Even if she did, they did, I don't really get that you care that much because you seem pretty preoccupied in being like a magician fool card person. And like sinking in your Six of Pentacles, Six of Discs, relationships that are lover, like contracts with potential actual lover person, or just like a new contract, a work thing, a money thing, to keep you stable, reground you if you felt ungrounded after you left something that felt fucking toxic. And then there's like this weird Queen of Cups in the background that's trying to maybe like cause a fuss or cause drama or something. Maybe putting it on fleek. Maybe your person, if this is an ex, is already with somebody else and they're like posting pictures and being all extra about it, and they're trying to like get your attention, and you'd rather not even look, type of thing, right? You're like, I don't care. Like, have fun. Post on Instagram all you want. Like, I don't care. Let's go one more on this Queen of Cups. Whoa. Knight of Cups, yeah. They are being very extra about this lovey-dovey shit. I don't know why it's giving social media. There's not really any social media stuff. Because I got the Queen of Cup, the Knight of Cup, the Ace of Cup, and then the Six of Cup upside down with the Knight of Discs. So someone's trying to rub it in your face. Like rub something in your face to make you feel bad, make you feel upset, and like cause drama. It might work. Like when would it not if you did love someone that deeply? And if it's not love, it would just be family being annoying as shit, doing like typical annoying toxic family things. And if it's work, it would be oh, they hired somebody that like looks just like you and acts just like, I don't know, just something weird that would like kind of try to get on your nerves a little bit, but like doesn't, it's very obvious is how it feels. It's very obvious and you're just kind of like, this is gross. Okay, conclusion. Two of Sword, Lust, the 10 of Sword upside down. The Hermit. You may feel the need to kind of introspect right now, actually. You might not want to jump back into something right away. Like if you do see your ex or whatever that conversation we just had was, you might feel the need to like kind of not be a recluse, but just like do the complete opposite of whatever that is. You're like, that looks ugly, it feels gross, and I really don't want to be giving off that vibe. So I will be doing the complete opposite is what that's giving. Maybe you're learning how to self-love. Maybe you're doing some, you know, private love time, if you know what I mean, with the Lust card and the Hermit card there. Okay, I'm not going to get all weird, but like you could be doing that and being like, I don't need anybody right now. As I rediscover who I am, and I'm a magician, Fool card person who is like making new money and discovering new contracts that I could be in, and not dealing with toxicity and like crazy weird jealous like ladies or dudes or they them whatever whoever that is. You're like, I'm too old for this, like this is ridiculous, and you're like, I'm gonna be a hermit person. I don't want to see any of that. Two of Sword, Lust card. You're like, yeah, I still got it. Like I still got it. Don't trip. But I am gonna be a hermit and be a little bit more to yourself right now, right? And you're not betrayed. You're like, you're ultimately not even that betrayed by all this, which is awesome. Let's just get a couple more and we'll close it out. We are at 38, 14. Could be dealing with a Virgo or have it in your own chart. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a little too many. Hold on. Let's take these ones. A 6 of Wands upside down. A Queen of Wands upright. 10 of Wands. Princess of Swords. Okay, so no victory. Okay, so there's no victory right on top of my 10 of Swords upside down, sitting right next to my Ace of Cup upright. Horizontally is kind of like, I don't even know if this is a romantic thing with an ex. The relationship that they're in or whatever, it doesn't have to be an ex. Whoever your person of interest is, whoever they are with, they are not happy. They are not happy together. It's not a victory, and they're trying to make, it's like one of those Instagram couples that tries to put everything on Instagram to make it seem like they're super happy when in reality they're not at all. If you were to meet them in real life, they like hardly communicate, and like they just don't seem to be in love, and it's like strange. It's something like that, okay? As much as we don't want to ever hear that, maybe if that brings you comfort. Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands, Princess of Swords. She's worried about, he, she, they is like concerned about your looks. and what people say about how you look or what people say about how they look. Maybe it's your ex or this person. Somebody's concerned about like the looks department. Like they're concerned about like how they look together. Like, do they look okay together? It's like very petty, kind of like little childish and immature. They're concerned about what people are like discussing in like a superficial level. That's like concerning for them, but it's not for you. So I get you hearing that from me is even more of a confirmation for you that like you're very happy you left that alone, because that sounds like a complete nightmare. To be concerned about like, oh, do me and so look good together, like as a couple, or like do we work well together, like how's our group, like do we complement each other's groove? It's like, you should know that, like there should be an internal like radar that you have. Like, I mean, I don't want to say shit, I'm not trying to shoot on everybody, all right, but naturally we have as humans an internal intuitive radar that lets us know when yeah, we fuck with each other, or yeah, nah, something's off. Like it shouldn't have to like require some outside source of individuals that are like probably like on the lower spectrum of like human intelligence anyways to help with like that conclusion. Oh, card fell. It's the Six of Cups. It wants to be here upright, upside down, upright, upside down. They may even reach out to like friends of yours, family members of yours, with this new information, or like with this, like they're really trying to play, they're trying to upset you. Whoever this is, whatever this is trying to upset you on purpose. They want you to feel like you're doing something wrong when you're the one doing something right. When you're the one that made a risk, when you're the one that took a risk, that did something that was challenging, that people could have a little bit more, like people that are a little less mentally equipped with dealing with life's challenges and overcoming them, being a better version of themselves time and time again, will attack people like you. And it's given like a few people like that got together and they'd like to attack people like you, and it makes them feel special, it makes them feel good. And that's clearly not real. That's not true. But that's what they're trying to do, and it's not working, and good. Because they seem immature, they don't seem worth your time, and I don't really think you're giving them much of your time. All right, collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect, I hope you got something out of this reading. If you don't mind, like and subscribe to my channel. All right. All right, collective of people, Cosmic Dialect people, I love you so much. Thank you for coming back. All right. Drop me a comment. Talk to me. I like when you talk to me. All right. Till next time.